The African Commission on Human and People's Rights held its 73rd ordinary session at the Saudada Kairaba Jawara International Conference Center. This event is the first round session of the Commission since the outbreak of COVID-19 across the world. The session commenced with a swearing of the Commissioner-elect Honorable Dita Musyomi of Ghana. Vice President of the Gambia, Aliou Badara Diouf, declared the official opening of the 73rd ordinary session. He commended the African Commission for the work it has been doing in the interest of creating better Africa and also portray on the work of the Truth, Reconciliation and Reparation Commission of the Gambia.
You will recall that the Gambia government established the Truth, Reconciliation and Reparation Commission, the TRRC, through an act of National Assembly, investigate and create an impartial record of human rights abuses committed from 1994 to early 2017 in order to deliver justice, accountability, promote healing and reconciliation to all persons affected during this period.
Honorable Diouf also highlighted on the report of the TRRC and the government's white paper.
TRRC has delivered on its mandate and provided a report to me on the 25th of November 2021. The entire report was made public 1 month after its presentation, and I directed that work on the white paper be commenced through a very consultative and inclusive process. On the 25th of May 2022, the government released its white paper on the report of the TRRC. The white paper represents the government's position on the recommendations of the TRRC. The white paper is unprecedented in the history of Truth Commission, given the reality that out of the 265 recommendations made, the government accepted all except 2. We are confident that as a government, we now have a clear roadmap towards reconciliation, justice reparation, and ensuring non-reoccurrence.
Ms. Hannah Foster is the Executive Director of African Center for Democracy and Human Rights Studies.
2022 is a year of milestones. We are talking about 20 years of the African Union, 20 years of the World Day Against the Death Penalty, 10 years of the Addis Ababa Roadmap, 10 years of the African Charter on Democracy, Elections and Governance, and 10 years of the Kampala Convention. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, time is indeed ripe for the African Commission to pause, to reflect, and to get more prepared to take a more sober posture towards the encounters of the future, having been armed with the wisdom and experience of the past.
The Deputy Chairperson of the African Union Commission, Dr. Monique Zambangawa, thanked the Gambia for their efforts, while adding that they should draw inspiration from what the Union have given them in the past 35 years.
In view of the persistence of armed and communal conflicts and constitutional changes in power, the effects of climate change, the economic recession due to the consequences of the COVID-19 and many other challenges, it will be necessary for us to grasp and understand the scope of all the opportunities that this Commission has offered us over the past 35 years, and to draw inspiration from its jurisprudence, principles, and guidelines, general observations, concluding observations, recommendations, resolutions, and declarations, which it has elaborated and adopted, and which are endorsed by the policy-making organs of the African Union. It's only in this way that we can identify new strategies, means and programs with a view to optimizing our efforts towards the effective respect of human rights.
This session is described as a special day because it coincides with the celebration of the 35th anniversary of the Commission with a new logo of the ACHPR. The African Commission on Human and People's Rights is tasked with promoting and protecting human rights by interpreting the African Charter and considering individuals' complaints. It includes 53 member states of the African Union, all except South Sudan, and it is established in 1986 located in Banjul, the Gambia. Reporting for N24 News, I am Fatou B. Kamara.